Welcome back, everyone, to another Pokemon Sunday here on Gore Made Breaks. And Olivia, what are we looking at?
We found a bunch of these blister packs at a Walmart.
Yeah, so Daddy has kind of realized, similar to the way it was around COVID timing for finding baseball cards, that hot products are very hard to find out in the wild. So after I'd pick Olivia up from school, we would kind of try a few stores to see if we could find any packs of Pokemon stuff, and we would go to different Walmarts or different Targets to look for them. And Olivia, how did we do originally?
Um, we found it at one store originally, but
Were they
today
were
we
they
found a few.
packs? The ones we did find?
No, they were not packs.
No, they weren't packs. They were actually the envelope, kind of loose cards, where you get 20 cards and then one guaranteed foil. So we did pick them up, and we were going to make a video out of it, but I don't know about you guys. Sometimes it is just kind of fun to not stress about making a video when you're opening things, and just to kind of chill at home, the way that it was intended to open cards. So we did open them up. We opened how many? Do you remember, Olivia?
5, I'm pretty sure.
5. Were they all the envelopes, or were some of them blisters? I think they were blisters as well, weren't they?
I think there was one, but they were like super loose. It was like a package like this, but
Oh
there was
yeah,
just Pokemon cards face down.
yeah. They were just a clear blister pack. We got 2 of those, and we got 3 of the envelopes. So again, we didn't know what we were going to be looking at, so we didn't go crazy. And she got a few cards. So the collection is growing. Olivia, you want to show some of your what you'd kind of consider your dream cards? So tell us a little bit about what we're looking at here.
So this first one is a Mewtwo V.
Mm-hmm. What drew you to this card? Like, what made you like this card?
It's a Mewtwo, first
Okay.
of all, and that's a card that I really like.
Okay. So
And
mostly just the character,
yeah,
or
basically that, and this is like an overpowered version.
an overpowered version. Okay. So Daddy's still learning. So we got the Mewtwo V overpowered. Obviously looks cool, and that's a full art, right? Is that what that's called?
Yeah.
Okay. And what's the other one?
Lunala GX.
Lunala GX. Now, is that a full art card?
Yes.
It just looks like there's a lot more writing on it. Maybe if you guys are watching, we always kind of rely on folks watching the live stream, if they could kind of chat, or maybe you're watching this after the fact, if you could always leave us a comment. Again, we're all still learning over here. So Olivia's ahead of me on the learning curve. I'm just kind of here learning as we go. So Olivia, what are we looking at here, and why did you have me buy so many?
These are a few of the blister packs we found at Walmart, and I wanted to get one of each of the different types of art packs.
Okay, so I see now is this a foil, a shadowless, a reverse? I'm still learning all the names. What would you call the card that we can see?
Probably a holo.
A hollow. Okay, so the first thing we did, and you can see this one is it Pineco or Pineco? Either way, so we went through and we got all the different showing cards. So we got Pineco, or you guys tell me if it's like the tree Pineco. We got a pair of him. We got what is that? Belly Bolt.
Yeah.
Tell us the other names we got.
Carvanha,
Sure.
and Sinistea.
Sinistea. Okay, so
Sinistea.
So you might notice that there's a few duplicate names. So the first thing was to get all of the different names. So Bellabolt, Sinistea, that's 2, Pineco, and Carvana. So there were 4 different facing cards. So we made sure to get all of those. And then what did we do the second time around, Obi?
We looked for all the ones that had different art.
So
I think we did get a duplicate of that one, but
so then we're looking, and we did get a duplicate. Ah, you tricked me. All right.
But it's different.
That is different. So maybe we'll find some cards we can trade, folks. So then we went and we tried to get every one of the different packs. So which 2 types of packs are we looking at, Obi? Well, it's right here, right?
Paradox Rift.
What's the other one?
And temporal forces.
Okay, so we got a bunch of temporal forces and a bunch of paradox rift, all with the different just kind of art on the pack. So what we want to do, and we want you guys to be involved here. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to open up all of the blister packs to get the packs out. Me and Olivia kind of have a deal. I'm trying to encourage her to get consistent with the videos she's making. So Olivia, do we kind of agree Sundays is the Pokemon video days?
Yes.
Okay, so Sunday is the Pokemon video days. We're going to open all of this over the next few weeks. We have 9 packs, so let's say we do 3 each weekend. So we'll do this over the next 3 weeks. So today, let's just go ahead and bust all of these out of the blister packs. And then you folks at home, if you're watching, I can see we got a few of you. Thank you for a thumbs up. We always appreciate those. You tell us which of the packs today you want us to open, and we'll do that. So Olivia, you start on that end, and I'll start on this end, and let's just get the packs and the coins out. We also had an idea, since I think there's only 2 different coin options, that maybe we can think about doing a giveaway of sorts, because we're not going to need all of these, right, Olivia?
Yeah.
Oh, there's 2 cards in here. There's the player card or whatever that's called. So there's old Pineco. And then maybe we can do a giveaway by picking kind of random comments. So there's our first Scarlet and Violet Paradox Rift pack. And Olivia, they can't see what you're looking at, so let's show the folks at home what you're looking at there. Well, tell them, buddy.
Paradox Rift pack and Sinistea.
Sinistea is the card. Here's another Sinistea. And another player card. Those are cool looking. And again, if you could help us out with the terminology, are those considered foils or what's a reverse holo? The Paradox Rift
it's the
pack?
one where everything except the picture is
everything except for the picture. All right, we'll just keep going. And again, you guys are going to tell us which of the packs, 3 of them, that you would like to see us open tonight, and then we'll do the same thing again next Sunday. And as always, we'll keep you guys in the loop as Olivia's collection continues to grow. We're picking up cards. I'm a big eBay buying singles and stuff online. And what was that?
You should tell them that she tried to go.
Oh, she did. So while Olivia has drugged me into her Pokemon collecting, I am trying to give her a taste of baseball cards. So I had her a literal taste. Yes, I had her open a pack of 1988 Tops, and those of you that know the gum, it's still pink, but it is well past its sell-by day. So I had her split the piece of gum with me. Luckily, she's got strong young teeth that, you know, could deal with the immediate crunchage of 40-year-old gum. Olivia, what'd you think of that gum?
Horrible. It tasted like chalk.
It tasted like a good idea, though, right? I mean, that's a great life decision. Oh, so this is a different coin. That's a different one. So we got Pikachu, and who's this little homeboy? Is that Eevee, or what is that?
I think it's Palmy or Pomo.
Okay.
I think it's Palmy. I don't remember.
I don't know what you're even saying right now, so it all sounds close enough, right? All right, guys. So there's a few more of you in here right now, so let us know of the packs. And Olivia, if you can kind of spread the packs out. We were hoping, you know, you're going to get like lucky and find some sort of like Evolving Skies pack or some like a high dollar pack, but after we had left, we realized that the names of all the packs were just written on the blister pack itself. We didn't realize that at first, so, but it still didn't take that long. All right, Olivia, watch out for a second. Okay, so this will be the top row. So this will be pack 1. We had 9, so Well, I guess we don't need to worry about that. Well, that's the same pack. So we got eight packs. You guys tell us today which 3 would you like to see? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So pick the packs you would like to see today, and then we'll get those open. Whatever doesn't get open today will obviously get open in one of the next videos. So drop us a comment, drop us in the live chat. Which of these packs would you like to see? And you can just type in the number 1 through 8. Olivia, which ones do you see that interests you the most? So Warcraft Ohio says 3 and 6 and 7. And I don't see anybody else. So I'm going to go Early Bird gets the worm there. He was first. And so Warcraft Ohio, thank you. We'll do 3, 5, 6, and 7. So he says, or he or she says, to see those 3. All right. Hopefully it's entertaining for you guys. You get to see what you want opened. So Obi, let's rip into them. We've got sleeves and top loaders ready to go.
I'm gonna go in that order.
Whichever way you want, buddy. All right, I'm excited. We kind of had come to the conclusion that the only Pokemon cards from like out in the wild that we're going to be getting need to be in booster packs, just so we actually have a fighting chance at getting ultra rare type things. And Ed, how are you doing, sir? Watching while I play video games. I like it. We are hoping to pull some fire. And my son got me into Pokemon as well, so it is entertaining. Well, I'm glad. And hopefully you're a little bit ahead of where I'm at right now, because I still feel like a complete fish out of water. And Obi, move those up there. All right, here we go. Again, guys, thank you for watching. We always love having a crowd in here to help us along. So we've got a basic and energy. And Ed, yes, we were having fun. What's that?
Ooh, it's a rare.
It is a rare. Is it? All right, so make sure we can always see that one. Whoa, how do you say that name? Wo-Chin? And what's that? Is that foil?
No, it's a reverse hollow.
Oh, it's a reverse hollow. Okay, so the picture is not hollow, but this is?
Yes.
All right.
Is that also a rare? Is the black star?
Yeah, it's a rare.
Nice. So 2 rares. Another one.
Plusle?
Is this common? I feel like 3 in a row of either being foil or Norman. Makes me think of Seinfeld. All my my old dads out there know Seinfeld jokes, although it's Newman, not Norman.
Simisage, or however you say it, Simisage.
Okay.
Absol.
All right.
Oh wait, Absol.
What about
that one?
I don't think so.
Okay, so we're getting some new stuff.
Octillery.
I like that. Okay. Oh,
Porygon 2?
we just were looking at Porygon the other day, weren't we?
It's an evolution of Porygon.
An evolution of Porygon. So Daddy's learning. I was wondering like what made the Evolving Skies packs so much, and it was the Evolutions sounded like that's the big draw. What is it?
Parasol Lady?
Parasol, that's the umbrella.
Necklace.
Okay. All right, so we definitely got some cards we don't already have, and then we got 3 parallels. Son just turned 21, so we've been doing it for a while. Have you been doing it since '99? That is when all these shenanigans started, right? He still won't follow me in a baseball card. That's ridiculous. And John, how are you? And common for new sets. Common for new sets is that the amount of hollow foils and stuff in a pack. How long have these been around? These particular packs. Is this like an old? I guess I could look at the date, right? Oh, 2023. And the power of 8K. You can like get close there. Was it 2023 Pokemon? All right, here we go, buddy.
Oh, another basic fire.
Another
energy.
basic. All right, I'll put those over here. Ooh!
I have a normal Korean, but it's like not.
That is cool. Tyler Gentry.
Ooh,
There's a
it's a
Tyler
dragon
Gentry
type.
rookie on the. I was gonna say that is. Oh! What in the world?
What? That says triple gold star.
Triple gold star. So, folks, let us know. This looks This looks really cool. You're gonna have to let us know. Let us know from what you're seeing how we're doing.
So what does a triple gold star mean?
Yeah.
I don't know. But
I'm trying to sleeve these as soon as she's going.
It's
Full
something.
gold, full art.
Cool.
Olivia, this is
Dang.
exciting. I'm getting that like baseball card kind of rush of finding rare cards or chase cards. So John, thank you so much. Again, like we really can't do it without you guys commenting, and you're definitely coaching us along the way. Sizzlepede? Sizzlypede.
Sizzlypede.
Okay, and then
Ellie Gem.
nice. All right, we got one more for
That
tonight, and
was
then we're gonna leave
okay.
them wanting more. It means a hyper rare card. So we've gone above ultra rare. Is that what I'm understanding? Sun says triple gold. The rarest form of card in the set is called hyper rare. Dude, I'm so excited right now. I'm trying to be like a good dad here and like hold her to the opening these up week after week after week, but I can't lie, right? If these were baseball cards, I might just sit here and just rip everything that I have, because that's what happens, right? You get caught up in the rush. Basic energy. Okay. Oh, look at that. Iron Thorns.
A rare.
Dang.
Very cool.
I feel like we're doing really good.
That's a cute one.
Soloses.
Raichu.
Was that a reverse?
Oh, this one evolves from Pikachu.
Oh,
nice.
Raichu? Is that what it is?
Yeah, I don't have a Raichu.
Dang. This is a ton of fun here.
Salvatore.
Who's that? Lycanroc? I'm trying to sleeve all those the foils that were in the blister packs.
Ooh.
What now? Why ooh? Tell us what
It looks like hydrogen, but it's not.
Okay.
Does it evolve from him?
No, it's like a futuristic version, I think.
Okay,
Is that why it says that?
Because these what are they called?
Right here.
Well, wait, what does the black diamond down there mean?
Oh, that's an
Black
uncommon.
An uncommon. Okay. And is
these
uncommon before rare?
What's it called?
I don't know.
I don't remember. These were temporal forces is like they're the past and future packs.
Oh, okay. I guess that kind of makes sense. Bronzor, the hyper rare sells for $9 to $10. Joe, thank you so much. Thank you so much for commenting, man. It really helps us out. Grottle.
Turtwig. That's a.
And then the last one is Carkol. Started Pokemon 4 years ago and liked it so much I gave up sports cards. What? Olivia, don't get any ideas. Daddy's not giving up baseball cards. All right. So, Olivia, we opened 3 packs. These were all of the in baseball world, we would call these parallels. And then, of course, these were kind of the gimmies on the front side of the blister pack. I feel like we did good. Olivia, how do you feel about that?
Great.
That
is probably my favorite one.
That is cool. And I think that deserves a top loader. What do you think?
Yes. Where is it?
All right.
It was actually on the front of this pack.
Oh, the character. Yes, it is. That's him right there.
Nice. Good memory.
Nice. Iron Leaves, great pull. I feel like this is like kind of the excitement right now. And Olivia, I think you understand it. The excitement of pulling something like this is only going to happen from packs. It's not going to happen from those repacked, guaranteed 25 cards in one foil. And that is why I think like this is what we need to stick to. Olivia, what do you think? Probably. I think we're on to something here. Cards that match the packs are usually good. Well, I got to take everybody's word for it. I know you could just tell, right? It just looks so much cooler than everything else. Olivia, how much sorting are you going to have to do now to work all these new cards into your binder? None? What? You want to show off the binder as it stands right now? We were nice enough that a few of the folks from my Patreon site, longtime members and channel watchers had gifted her a few cards. So she's kind of learning what it means to be in an actual card collecting community, which I hope that she can kind of like bottle this feeling now, instead of, you've kind of seen maybe the darker side of card hobbies where it just kind of becomes a financial thing more than others. But finding friends and trading and giving away cards. She actually just gave a card to, was it the mailman?
Yeah.
She gave a card to a mailman because he had talked about having was it a Pikachu card?
He grew up with the
the original first editions.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he had a Pikachu from, I guess, 99, and they were somehow chatting about Pokemon cards, and she realized she had an extra, and she gifted the mailman a Pokemon card. So as a little kid, it's cool. As adults, I think we know how much more that could mean to someone. Anyway, you can see how it's going right now. She's got everything broken down by element, right?
Yeah, or type.
Or type. Now, have you really settled in on what your favorite type is so far?
I still really like fairy types.
Fairy
even
types.
Though I
Okay.
only have this one
because that one came from.
Yeah, that is a cool one. We had no clue what this was. Obviously, you can't read anything off of it, but very nice. Kevin Jones had sent this one in, and I was like, I don't even know how to tell you what this is. So I had to do like the Google image search to find out it was an ancient Mew. And the ancient Mew, yeah, it's John, it's in the description of all of the videos. So if you just go into the description of the videos, it's the PO box address is in there. You'll see it. And then if you could do me a favor, John, if you'd do me a favor, in there, I put when you're sending stuff in, if you intended for it to be opened on air, to just put that like CO on air. And if it's something like you want her to just open off of screen, then just put off air. That way, I don't know. I think a lot of times people appreciate, seeing the surprise on somebody's face, or in the case of this channel, hearing the excitement in someone's voice. So whatever you put in there, we'll obviously respect that.
So one that she really likes the fairy type, but she's only been able to find one of those. Is there a specific pack that you're more likely to get fairy packs out of?
I don't even know like what the packs necessarily represent. Like when I searched up the is it prismatic skies, or what is it, prismatic something or other? Prismatic evolutions, that the big price increase, obviously by secondhand retailers, was due to evolutions. I don't know if you cannot get evolutions in other packs, or if certain of the sets, like in this case Temporal Forces, focuses on a certain type of card. I have no clue. Like, I know in baseball, if I buy 88 tops, I'm going to get 88 tops. And if I want 1990 score, I can't get it out of 88 tops. I got to buy something else. X and Y or Sun and Moon era packs, that would have the fairy cards, Ed. Okay, so that has fairies. So now the trick, though, is finding X, Y, or Sun and Moon era packs. Google is always a good resource there. Older sets have fairy type. They discontinued it a few years ago.
So Obi, so hard to find.
Yeah, so you probably only got that fairy type out of one of those repacked cards, of the loose cards where they have multiple different years in there. So we're not going to be getting fairy cards out of packs. So that would be something where you do some shopping on eBay, and then you tell Daddy where to click and how much I'm spending that day, and that's how you're going to grow your fairy collection.
Yeah, and I do not have any bug types. I don't know if those are discontinued or...
No clue. Ask these fine folks. They're here right now. They'd be happy to answer questions for you.
Are the bug types like discontinued? I don't have a single one.
Bug types, are they discontinued? We'll see. Otherwise, we could always we could hit up some Google Foo afterwards. What does it say?
Sylveon.
Oh, Sylveon is the bug type, I'm guessing, and you think is
Sylveon's a fairy type.
Sylveon's a fairy type. Okay, so all right, we'll have to do some Googling. If you're watching this after the video is already off and you're watching the replay, if we're asking questions and you don't mind dropping a comment, please do. These are just things we just, any new collector of something, we just don't know. And I do realize you can save yourself a lot of money for doing the research before blindly buying stuff. Although buying stuff is fun. All right, Obi. Anything else you want to close out with before we start looking forward to next Sunday to open 3 more?
I don't think so.
You want to tell them anything?
Well, thank you for watching.
Thank you for watching. Thank you for your comments. They are invaluable to us. We've got some new and shiny as well. Fairy Rise booster pack, $20. Okay. We'll have to start looking, man. They're foreign pack. Ooh, are they foreign English or are they Japanese packs? I've been seeing a lot of the Japanese cards. She's like, well, it's a bonus if I can read the card, and I'm like, well, that's fair. That is that is fair. Okay, so probably all be in Japanese, so you might not be able to read it, Obi, but you would know it's a fairy type.
Yeah, but I do like to be able to read the attacks.
TCG player. All right, so we're gonna stick to English for now, and then as she gets deeper into collecting, maybe she'll develop a taste for just the card itself. All right, one last time, guys. Thank you so much for being here with us and spending part of your Sunday helping us out. Look forward to doing it again next Sunday. And Ed, I will definitely be all over that. And John, thank you. If you do decide to send something, it's appreciated just to thank you in advance. And then just let us know if it's something to be opened on air or off. Fairy type Pokemon are still there, just changed to a different type. So they have the same names, like Pikachu is still Pikachu, but the element type changed. I'm just using Pikachu because I only know the name of like 5 of these things. And then Warcraft Ohio, thank you so much. And hey, good picking, because you are largely responsible for the reason we got this card, at least got it today. And yes, all right. So Obi, you're going to need to learn the names of the fairy type cards from the past, and then you might have a bunch of fairies already in here, at least fairies of yesteryear. All right, guys, we will see you guys next time. For all the baseball card folks in here, we'll be on Wednesday, so hopefully see some of you guys there, auction and some hobby breaks. All right, until then, Pokemon next Sunday. Coming at you. And Ed, thank you, sir. And always good seeing you. It's turned into a family affair over here.
Good night, Ed.
All right. Good night, everyone. Thank you again for all your help. And again, if you're watching the replay, please leave a comment. Olivia's a budding YouTuber, and eventually she'll branch out on her own. All right, guys. Take care. Have a good night. Obi, one more time. Say goodbye.
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 Bye.
Later.